Is that just a regular pig? What is that? Is that shiny? Wait, what? So, a design lock. Standard nuzlocke rules apply, like you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in each route. If a Pokemon faints, they are considered dead forever and left in the box, and you have to nickname every single Pokemon you get so you get even more attached. And my new design lock rules are just like this. Each Pokemon we catch must be turned into a brand. We have 5 minutes to think of something with chat, and then 10 minutes to come up with a design, so safe to say there is also vary quite a bit. And if our Pokemon die, then we need to animate the logo we just made for them. To pay respects, of course. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Here's the first 12 hours in the next 12 seconds. We did the Bug Gym, Flying Titan, Dark Team Starbase, and ended off having double the amount of Pokemon dead in our boxes than alive in our team, all within a single day. After this, we decided that since there weren't that many routes, we'd also be allowed a single Terror Raid encounter, as well as the regular encounter on each route. So to try and salvage some sort of team, we headed back to the first area to try and rebuild our squad. Okay, so this is a Palossand. If Pokemon was knocked out, it will be revived after a while. So this is kind of they're actually dead, or this is like a funny new realm where they can't actually die. Oh, they can definitely die. This isn't foreshadowing, just a very, very friendly reminder. Sandygast was caught. And we got like hella stuff out. Whoa. Maybe that's why it's been so hard for us, because we didn't get any of this stuff. That's the reason we lost 6 Pokemon last time. Definitely not because I'm out of the game. Anyway, we catch Sandygast and call them Howl, then head down to the South Province Area 2 to snatch up another Terramon. We're gonna get a little fish guy. He looks so funny. Arrokuda, okay. Just such a goofy Pokemon. It takes down prey by charging into them with its hard, pointed jaw, but Arrokuda's eyesight is poor, so it actually has a low success rate. Aww. 16% has been added to the party. Next up, we went to the east and ran into an iced out Pichu. Like, whenever I think Pichu, I think of, like, the notched Pichu from, like, the Gen 2 whatever. So I would call it Notch. But that doesn't seem like a very nice name for a Pichu, considering other notches in the world. After catching Pikachu the Pichu, we head down to South Area 4 to get our final new encounter for now. Alright, here's our next one. Another 1-star, what is that, Tynamo? We're not getting great luck with this, are we? I said I was unlucky. I actually love Electro. Electro is one of my favorite Pokemon. But that also means we have 3 electric types now. After getting our 3rd Electricmon, Slime, it was finally time to make some logos. We're going to start off with Sandygast. So, 5 minutes on the clock. Think of a logo or a concept for Sandygast. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fleshlight. Have you seen a plush? No. After being permanently scarred for life, we kept thinking of logo concepts of Sandygast. Since they had a little toy spade in their head, I got the idea to make a toy store for toys on the beach. The name might be a little uninspired, but hey, I think it's kinda cute. We went with a very bold, childish font that would appeal to a much younger generation, though the spades ended up looking a little more, phallic than intended. Well, that's what you get with a 10-minute logo sometimes. Introducing Sandy Toys, perfect for those hot summer days on the beach. Now, on to Arrokuda. 3, 2, 1, go. It's mentioned that it's got really shit eyesight, so I'm thinking we do some sort of like opticians type thing. Specs fishes. I kinda like that actually. I don't think many people know much about this little fish guy, me included, so we just went with the first idea we could think of at making some kind of opticians. Our options for names were Specs Fishes, original, I know, or Kuda Shades. So as tempting as the first option was, we ended up going with Kuda Shades. I wanted to use a very slick sans serif font to give it a more cool, modern vibe than most opticians have, while also creating a pair of little fishy glasses to go along with it. The glasses have the arrows on Arrokuda's body as the little end pieces. It's subtle enough to just work as a regular pair of minimal glasses, but if you know about Arrokuda, then you know. Introducing Kuda Shades, making sure you can see better than a fish. Pichu Gaming. Ah! Pichu Gaming. Fine. I'll give you fucks what you want. 3, 2, 1, go. Last year, I got bullied into making Lucario Gaming, and now I'm being forced to do Pichu Gaming. There seems to be a pattern here. Seeing as I have no choice in the matter, I'm about to make the best goddamn Pichu Gaming logo there has ever been. We looked at some esports logos for inspiration and got to work, using a very strong vertical font to fit right into the esports space. Pichu's colours were actually surprisingly really fun to work with, and we even found a really good way of working in that is to make it feel a lot more personalised. Introducing Pichu Gaming, Johto's #1 esports organization. That is legitimately wicked. That is legitimately wicked. All that's left is Dynamo, this weird little guy. He looks like toothpaste. Dynamo toothpaste. 5 minutes to think of something for Dynamo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Colgate Gaming Vest, I'll come to Finland and kill you. Dynamo Sperm Bank. I don't want to Google Sperm Bank logo on stream. There you go. It's written down. The idea of Dynamo branded toothpaste is just really funny to me, so that's what we're gonna go with. We looked at brands like Colgate and Aquafresh to get some logo inspiration, and noticed that they love to use sans serif fonts with certain edges curved all the way just like a little toothpaste squirt, so we're doing the same. We managed to also work his very disturbing mouth into the counter of the R, and use the wiggly line in the style as an accent graphic. Introducing Dynafresh, keeping your teeth kinda fresh. Alright, I'll encounter for here. Another water type! Oh no! Is that ground? I'm just gonna run. I keep forgetting that the type is not the actual type of Pokemon, it's the type of the little fucking hat it's got on. So that's our encounter there, boss then. Our next goal is the water gym, which we're going to right now. Let's go. Is that a shiny? Or is it just the lighting? Is that a shiny? There's no way. Oh, is this a different Pokemon? Pormo? Is like a different thing? Because they look the exact same, right? Man's out here on the Cyclizar, bro. How is that attached to the Pokemon? This spot is for Cyclizar to rest and recharge. How do they recharge here? Can you not just like put them back in their Pokeball? This is just like a little charging dock for them. They're not electric. And with that, we finally reached Cascarafa. If you look up any guide in the game, you know this is definitely not the second gym to go for. But this was day 2, and I thought it'd be a lot more fun without a guide, so oh boy, we'll be in for a very, very fun time later. Anyway, we tried to go to the gym when the gym leader runs out on his way to the market, but what's this? He forgot his wallet! Us, being the protagonist, naturally need to return it, and since it's quite literally impossible to steal from it, I guess this is what we're doing next. The leader Kofi was all the way at the Porto Marinada, so to get there we had to cross the Estado Desert. New place, new encounter. So the second, okay, alright, first, there you go, Rufflet, popped up first, that's the first thing. Without a doubt the first thing that popped up. I wouldn't mind something a bit different, because we're doing a bit of variation, but I'll take it. Braviary's cool, if we even get to Braviary. After catching our new friend Ruffle, we make our way through the desert admiring all these scrungy little creatures, until we finally make our way over to another terra spot. Okay, can we get like a 2 or 3 star one maybe this time? So this is definitely a new Pokemon. Oh, Thunder, is it like electric flying? It's dead anyway. This little bird. Electric flying, that's sick. That's a sick combination. I'm gonna call this guy just Storm. Like Storm the Albatross from Sonic Riders. Look at that! I'm staying far away from that, but I'll battle you. The Dung Beetle? Why is his face with his fucking penis? And with that discovery, we are done with the desert. For now at least. We're coming back for you later. We jump off the cliff to West Province Area 2, where it's time for our last encounter before we do a bunch of logos. I'll take it. It evolved in this game, so I'll take it. After catching Bestie, it was finally time to make some more logos. So Rufflet brand in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's very fluffy. It's a very fluffy Pokemon. It's obviously got this like iconic feather on the head. Do people buy like fancy feathers? Let me see if anything like comes up that's actually like gonna be helpful here. Oh, like a little quill, right? Yes, right indeed. Sorry, I had to. Anyway, it was quite tough coming up with something for Rufflet on the spot, so as soon as we got the idea to make a bespoke quill brand, very niche, I know, we went with it. I used an elegant serif font paired with Rufflet's feathers to get a nice refined look, then took the unique shape of its face and used it as detail to surround the text. Introducing Ruffled Quills, for only the most dedicated calligraphers. So, Watchel is a new flying electric bird from Gen 9, and it being new means I wasn't too sure where to start with it. Its Pokédex entry mentioned wind a lot, and when you put together wind and electricity, what'd you get? A wind farm, baby! We used the negative space in the A to make it look like a battery, and with the Pokemon's name being Wattrel, like watt, like the unit to measure electricity, everything just came together perfectly. Introducing Water Wind Inc., getting energy to a town near you. Now, this is going to be a bit tough, so we've actually done Draft Rig before. Now, it wasn't good, but we did do Draft Rig before. We decided it could be quite fun to try and improve this old Draft Rig logo we made in the Black 2 design like last year. If you're wondering why it's not on the channel, by the way, it's because it's on an old channel, so maybe I'll re-edit it and re-upload it into a massive 2-hour special sometime. But that's for another day. Anyway, our first challenge was making it read more like Zoo rather than Zoe. So to do this, we remove the white so the only colours there will be brown and orange. This puts less emphasis on the smile looking like it's meant to be forming an E. After that, it was just adding in more details and refining, and voila! Introducing Giraffe Zoo, perfect for a day out with the family. Now it was back to West Area 2, and we had just one last encounter we could quickly sneak in before the water gym. What is in here? This looks quite evil. Are we gonna get more than the 1-star one this time? Why, it's just fucking Finion! Alright, who put Finion in this game? We will do the logo for them at some point in the future. I refuse to switch over screens to do something for fucking Finion right now. After that disappointment, we went into town and tried to give back Kofu his wallet, but first we had to fight his bodyguard, which, let's be real, he ain't doing anything. Level 20, okay, we need to get levels up. We're under-leveled. We're under level for this. Okay, maybe he is doing something. Did this mean that maybe we should go to a different gym instead first? Yes. Are we still going to ignore that information and challenge the water gym anyway? Also yes. What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me? I'm so broken, poor and stupid I have no money? What do you want from me? I have your wallet. I am here, the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do you have any takers? Woo woo! Get the winning bid on that seaweed for this old man. Fight in front of the auction, be smart with it. How much are you giving me? 50k? Gym test and make. What the fuck is this game? I guess we're in an auction now. So we make the winning bid against these two people that have less money than a 10-year-old and then win the right to fight Kofu. Before that though, we level up everybody in the team a little bit because if we were underleveled against his friend, then we would definitely be underleveled against Kofu. Along the way we also got some very, very epic evolutions. We raised them up from a Hoppip, and they actually managed to somehow survive this long. Jumpluff is actually adorable. I like Jumpluff a lot. Oh shit! Yo, Specsavers! I didn't even realize it was so close. I don't think I've ever seen this thing in a game before. He looks a bit more menacing now. And look at this now, Chargers of Ovin. Here we go. Here's my magnificent little lad. This is the best mon on the team now. Wow. I think we're good to go to the gym now. It's so wild we ended up randomly visiting the same gym each time, again and again. What a weird coincidence. We're not fighting though, are we? I swear I'm not sneaking ahead of you so I can lie and go, oh, weird, might go battle now that you're here. Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it? So how about we don't battle here? No, seriously, look, to prove that I won't even challenge you to battle this time. Okay, she's gonna keep saying this each time, and then when we're at our very lowest, she's gonna come in and just end our run. Step right up, I've been waiting for you. Challenge by Jimmy the Kofu. The loser? What is this? What the fuck? Polygonal fish? I think he's cool though, Mold Breaker, damn. Terrestrialized Thunderfang, I guess. Very nice. Wug Trio? Kill this thing now. What the hell? Okay. Phallic, incredibly gooey. Why are you gooey? You're not allowed to have the ability gooey and look like that. Crabominable. One hit charger. Let's go. Charger, the fucking MVP. Let's get it. I love Charger in chat if you fuck with Charger. Charger carried, but I'm sure not could have taken something down as well if we needed them to. Regardless, we got our second gym badge. This should have been our fourth gym badge, by the way. And start heading down to the east to see what stuff we missed down there. Oh my god, we get to see this thing. I want to see what this Pokemon looks like. I've not seen this one yet. This is the new Tentacool. Is it standing? It just looks like a guy. Toad's cool, and he's like flesh colored and everything. I don't know how to feel about this bold mushroom man. Moving on, we actually get to the east this time, and something tells me that we might be a little over leveled for Cloth. What level is your Puff? Your Jigglypuff? Ah. The game said you can do stuff in any order, so I'm sure it won't be that easy, right? Hello. I'm gonna go for a dive. We almost one-shot the fucking Titan. Oh no, we did. We one-shot the Titan! And it started munching. Oh, now we got round 2 with Arvin. Okay. Let's watch ourselves, Aura. Okay, I think this was the first one we were meant to do. Whoops. Look at that. And we got Chris. This thing has just been shattered in half, into pieces, into fragments, broken down to the molecule. As I said earlier, whoops. We head inside the cave and find out that the reason Arvin wants to defeat all the Titans and get all these herbs is so he can heal up his sick dog. So I guess we can help him take down a few more. Our own dog also now has more powers. And now we can dash. I felt he was a little slow. Hit him with a Oh, no, that's kind of sick, actually. That's kind of sick. After doing the Akira style a few more times, we found a little castle that when we climbed, it revealed a static Gimmighoul. More Pokemon means more cool logos, so you know we take stack encounters around here. We send Dutchman to the bot, ready to do a batch of designs later, but for now we had some more pressing matters to attend to. The formidable Grass Gym. Hey, it's me! How's the gym gonna go in? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Does that mean we battle her? I wonder if she's scaled properly. Rockruff first. Alright. That means you're definitely not level 25. Level 21! Okay. I'm gonna do exactly what you did to me before. I'm gonna go Electric Terrasilize and kill your entire team. You brought this upon yourself. Oh, poor me, is it? Oh, I'm staying in. I want to see that little fucker again. Decimate you. Fuck you. Crocolaw. I've never seen this before. I want to see this. What does this look like? I would say I feel sorry for everyone that picked Fuecoco, but that's on them for picking Fuecoco. And now we're even. Now is back to the gym. Some Flora hide and seek. Yeah, maybe I was meant to come here before the water guy. So we find Tense on Flora, a very daunting task I know, and then finally face up against his old man here with Hermit Purple. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks later. It would have been 3, but even Nock can't ignore Sudowoodo's sturdy. Brassius is defeated and we claim yet another gym badge. Wouldn't it be funny if the rest of this game was this easy and we never have any deaths later on in this game ever? Anyway, East Province 1 is a new route, so let's get one more encounter and then make some logos. Ice shot and just go. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess this dark type. Fighting type? That's kind of sick, actually. What do we call this fighting black Tauros? Damn, Pokemon? Are you saying that all blacks just enjoy fighting? Alright, what do we call this thing? I'm gonna call it Tauros in Paris. We're gonna make some logos now. I don't really know why they chose to add Finneon to this game. If they didn't add Finneon, I don't think there would be a single human who would have noticed, yet alone who would have been upset. We're gonna start off with Finneon, because we caught Finneon first. It's Finneon, Gimmighoul, and then Taurus. Alright, 5 minutes on the clock to think of a design for Finneon. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There's no inspiration to be gathered here. You're just a fucking fish. Popular with divers. Divers like Finneon, Finneon like divers. Some sort of diving school, I reckon. I feel like bluefin diving is a decent enough name for something like that. We can make this in the Finneon shape, kind of. If we did... Not arc. Not fish. Oh, to be fair, actually, hold on. Wait a second. I have an idea. That's so fucking specific. Fish? For all those fish-specific logos? I can't not use it now. There really is a tool for everything, huh? The basic shape was there, but we still wanted to add in the... I don't really know what these are. Are these ears? Fins? Whatever these are, we added these in as well, and the tail, and then a lovely Finneon-themed gradient to finish it off. Introducing Bluefin Diving School, where you can learn to swim just like a fish. You know what's next. It's that Gimmighoul. He's a big money man right there. I mean, he's a little money man, but he's a money man regardless. 3, 2, 1, go. I was thinking a bank at first, but I think maybe a treasury makes a bit more sense now. Ghoulish gold mine. Ooh. Gold mine works too, you know. I like the name though. I'm a slut for alliteration. Hey man, it's a good name, what can I say? Our initial idea was to vector a chest with a Gimmighoul coin in the middle, but it took us way too long to make the coin. I swear art is so much harder on their time limit, man. Eventually we decided to just scrap the chest entirely and just have some sort of clean text wrap around the coin. But then this happened. Minus an emerald, you bitch. There's no time for text now. So as you know, we have a time limit, but whenever a chat just feels like being evil, they can decide to remove time. So yeah, we were left with this. Introducing Ghoulish Gold Mine, kinda. They have money or something. I don't know, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is a fighting type Taurus. Tauranch? Like a little ranch, okay. If we brand it properly, it'll work. Currently, it just sounds like a spider. Damn, oh my god, that's such a big tarantula on the wall. Like someone trying to short on tarantula, but let's see. It's got the little horns. I want to have the text. We need something nice and strong. I want to have the horns on the side of the text. This is such a cool font, by the way. Why have I got a font? Where was that? I've got a font called Yonky Black. And it actually works really well! Bro, who the fuck was like, Yes, I'm going to meticulously and painstakingly craft a font over the next few months, and I'm going to call it Yonky Black. Oh, that's got to be a slur, right? Being the Taurus to Yonky. That's just going to remind me of Yoinky, and that's going to remind me of Ryan, hit the Yonky Sploinky! Ah! So we got our name, and now it's time to design. Honestly, this one was pretty straightforward. We illustrated the horns and then put one on each side, trying to make them fit as perfectly as possible as we could inside the text. Then, we added the little stones on the Taurus's head as a bit of decorative flair underneath the text. Introducing Tauranch. Come visit all different types of Taurus that Paldea has to offer. Now it's time to take on the Team Starfire base. I don't think Houndour evolves too late, so this might just be a really stupidly low level. Oh, level 25, okay, that's something. It's still gonna be like a one-shot. If it's the right Pokemon, that still could give us a bit of a challenge. Something tells me this is not going to give us a challenge. Time for what we've all been waiting for. Boss of Team Starfire Crew Meta. She's got the sickest design, man. Too bad she's underleveled. The card gave us a little bit of trouble with all the stat dropping moves and his burns, but it was no match for Josuke, who was known to dismantle a vehicle or two. And just like that, another Team Star base has been defeated. Now I think it's time we treat ourselves with yet another Terra Raid encounter, since we still haven't got another encounter yet from East Area 1. I've got faith in this one, please be more than 1 star for once. Ooh! It's some Flora though. I mean something that can tank grass moves. Generally Charge is pretty good at this sort of stuff. And if we need to leave, we can. Got a big fucking heart on his head. Yeah, this thing is a lot stronger than normal. I'm gonna be paralyzed, I guess. I'm gonna go Hang Tough. What? That shit was not fucking worth it. So this is the kind that actually dead, or this is like a funny new realm where they can't actually die? Oh, they can definitely die. This isn't foreshadowing, just a very, very friendly reminder. Of all the things Chandra could have died to, I don't think a single one of you would have expected it to be a Sunflora. But here we are. Now to pay respect to Charger and their legacy, it's time to animate Starlight Jewels. We separated all the layers in Illustrator, then took to everybody's favourite program, After Effects, to animate. I wanted to maintain the very sleek and refined look while giving it a unique personality, so my concept starts with the star dropping down from above, and as it touches the ground, the rest of the logo is revealed from the star's centre. We also used the echo effect here to get that really cool shooting star look. Reintroducing Starlight Jewels, the best place to get an necklace for your loved ones. Now if you thought Charger dying to a Sunflora was crazy, just wait until you see what happens not even 2 minutes later. Let me check the wiki real quick. Twin Beam at level 32, alright. We're getting you evolved. Is that just a regular pig? What is that? Is that shiny? Wait, what? Wait, is that a shiny? I thought that might have been like the female Lechonk or something, because I know there's 2 different. Is that a shiny? Bro, what? After we just had our best Pokemon die. You know what? Luxray, I'm over you. Nah, I'm kidding. I will never be over Luxray, but this is the world's way of saying, you know what? Have another chance. Yeah, no, it's Shiny Club. We're getting this shit. I don't think I've ever just found a shiny like that. Bro, that's mad. Also, I love this shiny color. And there's a female one too. I like the female design more as well. This is so cool. But my hands are shaking. Alright, can we catch it with the heel? The pink pig and the pink ball? Our first shiny in this game. Come on. 1, 2. Let's go! I'm actually so happy. They're going right on the team. Here we go. Lepig. Adamant Nature 2? Oh my god. We put Storm on our team to replace Luxray, so that lasted about, what, 2 minutes? Since it's now time to add our shiny Lepig to our adventure. We couldn't have yet another pig-related tragedy on our hands after last time, so we trained them up as soon as we got them to try and get them evolved. What? Lepig is evolving? Ooh, look at you go. Yo, Oinkologne. Damn, girl, you ain't got an Oinkologne anymore. Oh, it's still just normal type. Okay. I know we made Pig Out already, but I thought it would be quite fun to make a shiny version 2 for our new Oinkologne. So here's Pig Out with a fancy new color scheme. There's the wee little tentacle guy. Look at him run away! Oh, that's so fucking funny, bro. Look at that. At this point, we were just exploring Paldea and taking in all the sights, so we definitely did not expect another encounter here, but little did we know we are about to encounter one of the best Pokemon in the game. Oh, South Province Area 5 is different though, and we just saw the fucking dolphin thing. Dolphin has a funny Evo. Alright, let's get him. His water ring is made from seawater mixed with a sticky fluid that Finizen secretes from his blowhole. What do we call this little dolphin? You know about the dolphin pussy jelly? Excuse me. I'm on stream face. Call it jelly. That's a cute name without context. So female dolphins have secretions that make a male dolphin just over and over and over. From this point on, I will call these secretions dolphin jelly. You see, it worked, but it worked a little too well. The monkey just straight up had a heart attack because he puts all this energy into I live in a world where I can go to my local grocery store, pick up a bottle of Smucker's dolphin jelly, and just fucking myself to death. What the f? Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I made a dolphin jelly brand? Because after reading that, chat would not let me make anything else. We're gonna make her slightly more child-friendly, however. Okay, maybe child-friendly is probably the worst way to phrase that, but basically, Finizen's dolphin jelly will be the full name, but what kind of jelly is it though? Could be pretty wholesome without context. But if you know, you unfortunately know. We tried to make it look like an old school Jam or Jelly logo with a banner and text, and then also managed to work in Finizen's design with the color scheme and the addition of his dorsal fin. Introducing Finizen's dolphin jelly. So good you might have a heart attack and die. Now that that's out of the way, why don't we go pay a visit to Iono? But first, on the way there's another route, so here are our last encounters for the day. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Do you know how many fucking water types we have? Let's catch it. Oh! I thought it would survive a fucking stomp, I'm not gonna lie. A normal one? Fuck it, this could be good. Shroomish? I'll take it actually. I like Shroomish. It goes into Breloom. Very good Pokemon. Shroom mid? He ain't mid! He mid? Shroomish is one of the coolest... You know what? We'll call him Shroom mid. Just so he can outlive his mid status. He's got minus attack plus special defense? Okay, no, he is mid. There's no way people actually think Shroomish is mid, right? Right? Anyway, Shroomish logo, then after the Vincia. I like Shroomish personally. I think he's a funky little fella. He's got a very nice silhouette. I think we've done some sort of farm-ish logo already. Instead of farm technics, can we have like... Shroom shrubbery. Shrubbery is just like bushes and shit, right? Yeah. Because no, come on. This is just Shroomish if it was shrubbery. As I mentioned before, I think Shroomish has a really aesthetically pleasing silhouette, so we're definitely going to be adding that into our design. We used a very clean, rounded font for the text to match the rounded spots on Shroomish's body, then merged the shape of the text box with the actual Shroomish itself. Introducing Shroom Shrubbery. Custom shrubs for any season. That's just a fucking YouTube thumbnail. It's just like a fucking Ludwig video. I gave my Quaxwell $1,000 to spend on Amazon. Oh, you went the wrong way. Where is she? Oh, it's here. Whoops. They all have like the same like branding on them. So I'm very surprised I missed it. You're gonna grind it from the trying to get any traction. Excuse me? How can I get the grind sit if the game's gonna fucking close on me? It all says default, yeah, but I turned off autosave, didn't I? Well, if the game's gonna close itself off there, then I guess I'll just close off this video here too. Thanks for watching this far in. We made tons of logos today, so please do let me know your favorites in the comments. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next 2 weeks of part 3. That is, if my game ended up saving. Woo!